Yes, we've got a family orchard, and I was kind of just experimenting with different varieties, using crab apples, using John & Gold's winter bananas, whatever I could get my hands on. And a couple years went by and the cider industry was booming, so I decided to make a business out of it. My name is Ben Barnes. I run Steelhead Cider. We've been in operation here for 4 years. I started making cider 7 or 8 years ago after I got out of college. We did some farmers markets to start out. We started doing some sweeter varieties. We started putting some things in kegs, and then we were able to get into more bars, and now we have a tasting room. So we have 1,000 trees of 13 varieties. My grandfather bought the land in the 60s and planted apples. It's an apple community that turned into a grape community that we're trying to get back into an apple community. There was no one else that was doing cider here. There was a couple wineries that were doing some cider, and we thought it was time to make something else of our own family business, which is orcharding, and bring cider to the apple community. One thing I want to tell someone who hasn't tried cider before is that you don't want to expect it to taste like apples. You can back sweeten it with apple juice and make it taste like apples, and maybe that is something that a first-time cider trier should do. I tend to push sweeter things onto a first-time cider drinker. We've got a great back patio. It's actually the only spot in town that overlooks the river in the back and the lake. We're gonna get some food in here as well, so it's a great spot. If you haven't been to Chelan, we're right downtown. We're the only hard cider tasting room downtown, so we're easy to find, and we hope you come see us.